all where there is a conversations going on that Canadian immigration system changed new rules which are not good for upcoming migrants, and Canadian immigration is almost going in a dark era. What are those changes due to which Prime Minister Justin is talking about, and all media is talking about, Canadian media is talking about, Indian media is talking about, migrants are talking about, and all immigration systems are watching what Canadian immigration did. What are the decisions due to which now migrants are in trouble, and migrants are not moving towards Canada and they are thinking other destinations, and also these changes motivating skilled workers, even they are inside Canada, the students who are inside Canada, the tourist visa holders inside Canada, they had planned to leave Canada. So even business people are also thinking, planning after these new rules. Of course, lot of sessions on these, but nobody is telling what are exact rules due to which deteriorations among migrants, international migrants, especially Indian migrants, Chinese migrants, and Philippine migrants are affected. Asian migrants, definitely, I named India because India is the largest country of the Asia. So I will mention these three significant changes announced by PM Justin. And these changes changed, no change, revolutionary change, immigration in the future. I don't think they will work for a long time, and they may have to change, but this immigration is not going to help economy of the Canada. One by one I will speak. First of all, I would like to tell that they had ended streamline processing of students. Streamline processing mean some countries like India, China, Philippines students were given preference that you can apply streamline visa. This streamline visa technically were given to the students in quick processing, and visa was issued little quickly, and there were maximum chance to win visa of the student. And PM Justin justified that we are finishing this streamline visa for international students. The point is that PM Justin did not blame migrants. He clearly blamed colleges which are in Canada, universities which are inside Canada. He blamed his own institutes, that these institutes are generating revenue, and they are just earning money, and they are just they calling students, and they are doing fake promises to the students for Canadian citizenship, which is quite wrong, because all students we cannot entertain as a PR. It's very difficult. So he blamed some scammers also, consultants, that who are sending students by fake documents, by fake acceptance letters to the, especially Indians, to the Canada, and these students are suffering, and Canada is suffering, and we need to research those students, and we need to deport. Therefore we are finishing this streamline visas for the students. One thing remember, that the students who are who for 56,000 numbers of Indian students are currently studying in Canada, and they are generating huge revenue, billions of the dollars they submit as a fee to the universities and colleges of India. So therefore, this revenue will definitely decrease. But Justin says this revenue is nothing as compared to we have under immigration crisis, housing crisis, taxation problem, jobs problem, and we are suffering. Therefore, our decision of this streamline, he think that was wrong. So he himself confessing his own mistakes. Second, the Canadian government and PM Justin announced a reduction of the PR from 500,000 to 395,000 in 2025, and then it will keep on decreasing, And if first in first tenure they will decrease 17%, then 20%, then 25%. Remember, this PR number is not only for skilled workers, it's net numbers being given PR to all candidates coming from overseas, present in Canada, or the students. So therefore, students will have less chance to get the permanent residence. Third change which they are claiming, that tourist visa holders, when they were applying visa and they were getting 10 years visa, I mean they were able to enter Canada in a multiple time, and they can go 10 years to the Canada, and they can visit Canada in 10 times, sorry, they can visit Canada in 10 years. So there is no need to apply visa once again. But now it's not multiple entry. When you will visit Canada one time, you need to apply once again. It's really shocking news for tourists. Canada is destination of the tourists. Canada is the destination of the students. Canada is the destination of the skilled worker. If Canada is at high rank economic site of the world, it's just because of tourism industry, students industry, and skilled workers who are providing services. I think the problems in all where the world housing crisis economy, but Canadian government did not able to pinpoint that is these problems are due to immigration only. And if you see scammers are present elsewhere. Even in US, illegals are moving. So never mean when you are allowing genuine people to enter to the country, some scammers also try. This is the responsibility of immigration department to filter those scammers. Now currently Australian authorities are identified some companies who are claiming that we will stop overwork, and if you will not allow us to invite overseas skilled workers, and you will not open those skilled migration programs, we will not give you products. And those companies have official agreements with Australian governments to make houses. And our female CEO clearly told that we will cancel that agreement. So Australia is suffering after banning skilled workers. And now Australia at least getting one point, that problems of housing and problem of Australia is not just because of migration. It have little a bit role, but Canada put all thing on migrants, especially on students. Revenue of the students, Canada will lose. The services of skilled workers, Canada will lose. And also tourism industry. I was not able to took this extreme. I think any country, when he is in extreme trouble, two things normally going on. A tourism industry, they don't want to stop. In banking sectors, they don't want to stop, in which revenue is generated. So these all things are a little bit shocking regarding Canada, but I think these will be short-term changes, and I believe that these terms to satisfy Canadian citizens, and it's just because of elections 2025. There are some economic issues in all over the world, in Ireland, in New Zealand, in Australia, in US, in UK. All countries are suffering, but nobody stopped their multiple entry visa. Canada was blessed by 10-year tourist visa, and that's why the tourists who are moving to Canada in surplus numbers. And Canada, remember, is very expensive country, and when these tourists are living in hotels and eating meals, so definitely they are increasing the revenue of Canada. So revenue of Canada on both sides. Business people now are also worried. Some business people are migrants, so therefore they are also thinking the scenario of the future. Some policies must be revived for Canadian immigration. I think so. PM Justin first time deciding in such a pressurized status, that looking that something is hidden in these decisions. Thank you very much.